What's going on YouTube? It's your boy MaladeeN back again with another pickup video, and I know it's been a really long time since I dropped a video. Life has been super hectic, but I'm definitely back now. I'm going to be going over a couple of the pickups I've had over the past couple months, and then we'll start getting into new stuff as I continue to pick that stuff up for you guys. You can expect more reviews. I'll even start doing fit videos just to show off, you know, the pieces, bring spotlight to some of the things I'm wearing, and just let you guys know where to pick it up, how much it costs, and things like that. But without further ado, let's jump right into one of my favorite pickups of the year, and that is the Nike and Off-White collection, the 10 Prestos. And one of the dopest things about this collection is that there's so much thought put into it, so much on the designs, design standpoint that really went into these shoes. I love the deconstructed motif of most of the shoes, and I'm very happy that the price point was super affordable if you could get it for retail. I was lucky enough to get these by winning a raffle at Kift, had my sister pick these up. Shout out to you because you are the real MVP for that. So the whole deconstructed motif and inverted motif fits everything about this collection. It starts with the box. The box is inside out, and on the outside of the box you'll see it say Nike swoosh, and this is in kind of a transparent or a translucent kind of plastic material on the outside top of the box. The front of the box, you'll also notice that, I'm not sure if it's on every pair, but I know on my pair, it has the authenticity stamp on the outside, and it has one on the inside that I'll show as well. The tag here is transparent with the exception of the text and the barcode. It reads the 10 Nike Air Presto, size 12, my true size, and the color code is AA3830001. Color is black muslin, and it's a pretty simple box. On the front you're also going to have it say Off-White, courtesy of Nike. It says shoebox, again very literal with some of the stamping that is on the shoes. You're also going to say Beaverton, Oregon, home place of Nike, and circa 2017. As we open the box up, you'll notice the normal red Nike sportswear box is tucked away on the inside. You'll notice the stamp for authenticity here on the inside as well, and you'll have the co-branded Nike and Off-White paper. As we move into the shoe, you will notice, pulling out the right shoe here, the lateral side of the shoe does feature a strap to the back, which is very eye-catching because not many Prestos will have that. That is one thing about this pair. It is not like any of the other Prestos that exist on the market. It is very different. It really follows the deconstructive motif, and I'll show you in the different pieces that we look at. So as we start with the lateral side of the shoe, you have the strap on the back here, highlighted by the large text Air, again very literal, knowing that this is the Air Presto. Large strap on the back that's housed here, strapped together using Velcro on the last piece of the midfoot cage. To put that back in, the midfoot cage is a semi-transparent bone colored or sail or kind of off-white, a very strong warm off-white color. And you're also going to have something that no other Presto has, a swoosh tucked behind the midfoot cage. I'm not exactly sure what the material is, and I know the swooshes are slightly different on both pairs. I don't know if that's every pair, but I know it is on mine. The material here looks a little bit different than the material on the other pair, and like every other pair in the 10, you have the orange tab here. Sits atop a, again, off-white midsole with the Nike swoosh in the same color the midsole. You have your 5 dots on the back like most other Prestos. It's just really dope. I love the contrast. I love the color of it. I love Off-White. I really do. And I'm talking about the color more so than the brand. It retails at $160 in the US, not sure in other markets. And I know resale right now is somewhere between $700 to $1,000, so prices are just steadily climbing depending on size. As we move to the front of the shoe, you'll notice, unlike any other Presto as well, there is no plastic toe cap, which is super nice for comfort reasons. You're not gonna have to really worry about the shoe feeling constricted because the mesh here is very porous. It moves well, it fits well around your foot. It is definitely generous on size. I don't think you need to size down or size up. The shoe runs in whole sizing, so if you are true to size, one of the whole size, go with your size, it'll fit. If you are a half a size below, go with the size up. I think a little bit, I'm a fan of more space rather than trying to cram your foot into a shoe. And if you're half a size up for the normal size, still go with the size below. So I hope that made sense for you guys. You'll notice the deconstructed material on the toe here as well, and it's very frayed very well stitched at the same time to give kind of the best of both worlds. You get your quality craftsmanship, but you also get that deconstructed look. And as we move up the front of the shoe, you'll notice that there is a huge tongue on these Prestos, and that's because it's an overlapping tongue here. And the first one is made of foam, very squishy, not real any functionality usage, but it definitely does give to that deconstructed vibe. As you can see the frame, you can see the actual foam because it is exposed, and tucked away underneath it is the normal Presto tongue, because it is still one-piece shoe that you slip on, and you'll have your Presto logo on the tongue here. The Nike swoosh is on the outside right or the outside left of the shoe, with the tag in white with the Nike logo dressed in red. As we look at the medial side of the shoe, you'll notice that you have the midfoot cage again, and then tucked away underneath you have the stamping that says, very similar to the outside of the box, off-white for Nike. You have the shoe style on there, Air Presto, and Beaverton, Oregon, circa 2017. A little bit hard to see here, but when you have the shoe in hand, you would definitely notice that. It is stamped directly on the mesh, and it is very light colored white. It isn't very vibrant, it isn't very solid. It's on there, but it looks as though if you scratch it away a little bit, it'll kind of fall off, and I don't necessarily want to do that, and I don't quote me on that, but it kind of, that's how it looks. The inside of the shoe features a all black midsole, an all black insole, sorry, an all black insole, with the only stylistic thing on it being at the heel that says the 10 with the off-white logo on the inside. And on the inside is a pretty puffy size tag, very solid white. The border is very solid white, not very translucent or anything, just having the size number in there. Inside of it, you have nothing but the normal brown paper. As we pick up the other shoe, you'll notice on the outside of this shoe, you have the hang tag or the zip tie, which is on almost all pairs if I'm correct. And again, very literal, the hang tag will say off-white, courtesy of Nike, and circa 2017 zip tie, again, very literal. I know that this is a very big attention getter. It's huge, it's red, it sticks out, it contrasts the entire shoe. I think I will keep it on just because it's super dope, and I don't have anything else like this, and I think I'll keep it on when I wear them. And you'll also notice on the shoelaces that the very ends of them say shoelaces, again very literal, and all the shoelaces that it comes with, excuse me, all the shoelaces it come with all are oval laces. It comes with the white indie pair, excuse me again, and white inside the pair. And then you're also gonna have another pair in orange, dressed in lime green, and dressed in black. All of them say shoelaces on the end. I don't know personally which pair I will use. I'm leaning towards white, but a part of me also wants to go for a huge contrast and go lime green in one and orange in the other. And both shoes actually did have this made in China tag on it as well. Now I can't guarantee that everyone will have this one, but it did come with this made in China tag here, and on the other shoe you'll notice it here. As we look at the outside of the shoe, looking at the sole, you have your normal Presto outsole with the little dots on all of the areas that give you grip, and then in the back you have the black plastic here, and you're just gonna have this normal text that says BRS 1000 and air tucked away in the little crevice here. Other than that, nothing really super different about the shoe. Comfortable as all hell. I love the design. I love how different it looks. This was one of my favorite 3 shoes in the collection, with the first being the Air Max 97, the second being these, and the third being the Vapor Max. And hopefully one day I will be able to get the other pairs. As for now, I'm just making sure I look forward to some of the other collection that's gonna come in 2018. In the comments below, let me know what you think about the shoe. Were you lucky enough to cop the shoe? Make sure you check out my Instagram page at instagram.com/MaladeeN. That's MaladeeN. Give me a follow. I'll make sure I'll follow you guys back so you can stay in touch when I post new videos, drop new fits, or different other content. And without further ado, let's get to what you really came for, to see these on foot. Later, guys.
sorrow.